Hello, my name is Fiona, and I'm a certified teacher and a Praxis coach with Study.com. Are you planning to take the Elementary Education Content Knowledge Test 5018? This is a multi-subject exam. These problems will cover the subtopic of English Language Arts. Let's review some of the types of questions you may encounter on the exam. Let's jump right in. Problem number 1. How is a compound sentence defined? A sentence with two or more independent clauses and no dependent clauses. A sentence with one independent clause. A sentence with at least one independent clause and one dependent clause. Or a sentence with two or more dependent clauses and no independent clauses. What is a compound sentence? A compound sentence has at least two independent clauses that are connected by a coordinating conjunction. What is a coordinating conjunction? These are words that connect clauses and phrases. There are 7. For, and, but, yet, so, nor, or. All right. Let's look at our answers again. From bottom to top, a sentence with two or more dependent clauses. That is not the definition we've got here. A sentence with at least one independent clause and one dependent clause. We can eliminate that one as well. A sentence with one independent clause. We need 2. A sentence with two or more independent clauses and no dependent clause. That fits our definition, and that is the correct answer. Problem number 2. Which of the following contains an example of an adjective clause? Whosoever pulls the sword from the stone must be king. Frank picked friends who are good at making decisions. Those who train in the mountains can run farther than those who train at sea level. Or, when the cat was spooked, it jumped 8 feet into the sky. Well, what is an adjective clause? It is a dependent subordinate clause that modifies or describes a noun or a pronoun. So let's review the answers. Whosoever pulls the sword from the stone must be king. This does not contain an adjective clause. Frank picked friends who are good at making decisions. Who are good at making decisions is an adjective clause, and it modifies the noun friends. But let's look at the other two. Those who train in the mountains can run farther than those who train at sea level. And when the cat was spooked, it jumped 8 feet into the sky. So neither of these have an adjective clause, only this one here, and it is the correct answer. Problem number 3. Which of the following sets of words can be classified as prepositions? And, but, and for, since, whichever, and rather than, because, therefore, and although, or above, after, and between. What is a preposition? It is a word or words that show time, location, direction, place, or spatial relationships. Prepositions answer questions like where, when, for whom, or to whom. So let's review each of these answers. And, but, and for we learned in a previous question. These are coordinating conjunctions, so let's eliminate that one. Since is a preposition, a conjunction, and an adverb. Whichever is a pronoun, and rather than is a preposition, but as a group they are not prepositions. Because is a conjunction, therefore is a conjunctive adverb, and although is a conjunction. So these are not the list of prepositions. Finally, we have above, after, and between. These do answer the questions where, when, and so on. So yes, these are the prepositions. Problem number 4. At the beginning of each class, students recite the following: I can, I will, I believe, I succeed. Which register type is evident in this practice? Let's look first at what register is before we look at the answers. Register is the level of formality in written or spoken language. Now let's look at the answers. Consultative, casual, frozen, or formal. Consultative is used in professional or formal settings where information is exchanged and solutions to problems are required. So this is not going to be the correct answer here. Casual or informal is usually spoken language and may include slang or regional phrases, and that's not the case here either. Frozen. This is language that does not change. It can be written or spoken, and it's like it has been frozen in time. So I think this one is a very strong contender, but let's look at the last one. Formal. This is language that is mostly written and most often used in academic writing. It is grammatically correct. And while this does seem formal and is grammatically correct, it is both written and spoken. So I think we can eliminate that answer. Frozen has precision. It stays the same every day. This is the correct answer. I hope I was able to answer some of your questions so that you now have a better understanding of the types of questions you can expect to find on the exam. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that with Study.com's help, you will feel confident and prepared on exam day. Bye for now.